Alrighty. Everything is looking good. So now we are live. Hello, everyone. Your AEW squad is here. At least, well, half of us are, anyways. Hopefully, some people might be joining a little bit later. But welcome to our Forbidden AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling Forbidden Door, London watch along. Of course, I got Benny with me. Well, it's morning for me, it's afternoon for him over on the East Coast. So, man, this hype package is getting me excited. Forbidden Door is one of my favorite pay-per-views, only because we get to see a bunch of international talent. And people were worried we weren't going to get any this year. I was like, listen, y'all, we're not going to get everybody, but you know what? I'm still excited.
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny. Like pretty much every Forbidden Door, it's like they build it as like within a week. You know, because New Japan is sort of like built on just like matches, right? So like, and us Western fans are like, "Where's the story? Like, the story's the match."
I was like, this is basically a house show with a budget, which I'm excited for.
Yeah,
And sometimes we just need fun stuff to happen. We just are
exactly.
coming. We just came off of All in Texas, which is like the big one for AEW. So I was just like, we could just have some fun with this one.
Yeah, I'll be right. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. So while this hype package is playing, we are in the midst of having a fun time. So a little bit of a heads up for everyone tuning in if you would like to watch this. I mean,
Hey, how's it going?
you are more than welcome to watch along with us by going to, well, here in the States, payperview.com. You can buy this on YouTube. Amazon Prime has a copy. So I'm excited. This is going to be fun. Just also a little bit of a heads up. We are going to keep this watch along going until about 3:30 p.m. Well, not 3:30, 1:30 p.m. Pacific, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. As I am pulling double duty today because I will be jumping over with Andrew to do our GCW watch along for homecoming night too. So it's a full day of wrestling, which I'm excited for.
Absolutely.
So
GCW had some surprises last night too, didn't it?
holy crap! In the first match alone, like we literally got the return of Nick Cage. We, Killer Cross and Scarlet are there. So like they made an appearance. We're continuing the feud with GCW and Juggalo Championship Wrestling, which is going to culminate in the Art of the War Games cage match in October. It's wild.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So a lot of fun stuff coming our way, but we are kicking things off for us here at Forbidden Door with our first match. Ooh, wait, oh, here we go. There we go. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Now we have the appropriate one on the screen. So we are opening up Forbidden Door, the main card at least, with our tag team match of Adam Copeland and Christian Cage taking on Kip Sabian and taking the spot for Nick Wayne, who unfortunately is out with a broken foot, is the newly returned Luchasaurus, aka Killswitch. Holy
Oh man,
this is
what a
crazy.
great return for Killswitch after everything that he went through.
Seriously, that man is so tall in person. It's funny because between him and Mama Wayne, I'm like, Lord have mercy, they are both tall individuals.
Yeah, especially like with him standing next to you know Christian and Edge as well. Cope, whatever. Like because Cope is a pretty tall guy himself. He's like
Very
6'5",
true.
6'6".
I love these international crowds when we get to sing theme songs for wrestlers.
Well done, O2.
You go. So proud of the UK fans.
They put a hole in his video package. How do you feel about them? I know we'll probably talk about this on Wednesday, but like how quickly everything came together for this.
I will admit, at first I was like, "Oh wow, this reuniting is very very quick." So I'm just like, okay. After taking a couple hours to go through the notes and everything, I was like, okay, so I'm okay with it because to me, I see two options, two paths. One is the one that I am thinking of, or at least we talked a little bit about. These two, well, actually, there's three. I see Cope and Christian. Well, no, actually, two. Sorry. Cope and Christian win. They beat Kip Sabian and Killswitch, which sucks because he just returned, but it is what it is. And then they go after because they still got business with FTR to deal with, which sets up, spoiler alert, which probably means FTR possibly might win the tag team championships tonight, which sets up something for All Out. Honestly, we also don't need the titles too. We could just set up that feud anyways. On the other hand, I love the lace on Kip Sabian's taking me out.
I know.
I love it so much.
Too.
I was like, it looks like my grandma's doily. It is wild. But I've heard some
commentary,
which is great.
Yeah.
I also heard that people are like, "Oh, Christian's gonna turn on Copeland." I was like, I don't think so. I mean, that logically that makes sense for those two to work it out, and then they can get on the same page. But I don't think that's a possibility. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. My feelings is that, like, did it really need that long of a story? Like, we already know the story, you know.
For those of us who have been watching wrestling forever, I was like, we know.
Yeah, I get it. That's fine. Wow, look at that crowd. That's amazing.
Honestly, for real.
What is going on with your hair, Kip?
Oh, Kip.
Nice to see him on a pay-per-view properly.
For real.
I just thrown in during the 0 hour. Like, and Kip Sabian.
Oh.
There's this thing. Some things you can't account for.
Oh, that's cool. They got the Japanese announce table on the floor.
Right. I love with Forbidden Door too that we get the Japanese ring announcer too for the Japan stars. Well, also for our AEW stars because we're 0 hour. He did it for everybody.
Yeah, like Despy just like went back, put a shirt on, made his way to the ringside.
It's so good. I have missed you, Luchasaurus, aka Kill Switch, but I will still call you Luchasaurus. He's like, Christian's like, nah, bro, I ain't doing this. Cope is like, really, dude? All right, let's.
Oh man.
Oh man, I love the little comedic bits that we are gonna get with this version of Copeland and Christian.
Oh, absolutely.
Damn.
Not only a thrust kick with great timing. He timed that perfectly off the rope. And perfect placement right under the jaw. You know, that's one of the places where it's easiest to get knocked out. And you
Oh my goodness.
I remember what, like I first saw like Luchasaurus like back a while back, like the Ring of Honor Futures tournament, something like that.
Uh-huh.
A Future of Honor, I think it was.
Gotcha. Oh
Yeah,
dang.
like, oh, nice.
It was like, that's a whole barricade got sent back.
Yeah. You gotta put your feet up. The other people with the video wall got it easy.
Oh, just use Kip Sabian as a weapon.
Of course.
I wish more what I call like min-max tag teams would be like when you got a really big person and a really like regular or small person, use the smaller wrestler as a use it as a weapon, use them as a weapon, be like, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, I will be right back in about 30 seconds or so. 1 sec.
Cool. Oh, we got a little bit of dissension here between Kip and Luchasaurus. Kill switch, if you will, or as it were. And I like that Cope went with the minimalistic gear tonight. Luchasaurus using Kip Sabian as a weapon again. Mother Wayne has to talk Kip down. Kill Switch cuts off Copeland. Copeland is trying to go for the tag.
Damn, Kip is just taking all.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah.
How did that happen?
That's what I want to know. I was like, how did we cut ourselves open, Kit? But I did love it. Tag me in. Wham! Oh.
Looks like somebody got a potato.
Well aware the neck issues, not just Adam Copeland has had throughout his career, but the neck issues that his former father figure Christian Cage has endured as well. But
we gotta love the good UK football chants.
what's going on here? Kill switch.
Oh my gosh. Coupling.
Oh my, they're teaming up.
You guys, this is not a Street Fighter or death match. Kip Sabian is bleeding. This is wild.
I don't know what kind of logical sense that makes, but hopefully we'll get an answer in a few minutes.
I would think so. I'll be interested to see if Christian is more willing to tag in with Kip Sabian in the ring. A bloody Kip Sabian trying to prevent.
Be like, ooh. Oh boy. All right, Christian. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Hot damn.
Kill switch. I probably have a long pent-up aggression that I of Christian Cage. Maybe think of that long dart into the corner, but Christian Cage the sidestep. The momentum and kill switch. Shoulder first into the steel ring close.
Dang, Christian, just get it.
Sneak in.
Only Christian, man.
Away, my chariots. Away.
Sending Kip Sabian crashing before Christian Cage with the advantage.
Oh.
Christian Cage and Copeland compete as a tag team for the first time in more than a decade. How would you say things are
Oh, Christian. Is we about to fly? Question mark?
That was cool. Like Christian jumping over the ring post.
Right.
I love the UK crowd just entertaining themselves, you know.
Any of the European countries we go to for any promotions, they always have the best, like, the football chants just integrate themselves in, and I love them.
Yeah, absolutely.
People are like, what's the best international crowd? I'm like, all of them.
Yes, absolutely. They all get their own flavor.
Which is so much fun. Of course, I'm a sucker, but that's because I'm half Puerto Rican. And again, this is an AEW pay-per-view, but what is the crowd makes it right. 2 years ago when the Fed was in Puerto Rico for Backlash, and that's when we got the Damian Priest and Bad Bunny match. Amazing. Like, that crowd was on fire. France is always really good. Berlin was crazy. UK is always on point. Oh,
Yeah, like even in France, like who knew Baron Corbin was that over? You know?
honestly. And then, of course, like this year we saw it too with Australia too be nuts as well.
Yeah, right.
Damn!
Oh God.
Be like, oh my.
No matter how strong you are, you can't prepare for that. And Christian Cage just saw his life flash before his eyes when he was in the grip.
I love it that like Edge is out here like diving through the ropes and stuff, and like Christian like hasn't even taken a bump yet.
Christian, reversing.
But I guess he doesn't have to, you know. Oh, that was cool.
Wow, I blinked. There we go.
Okay.
I will say though, as much as I don't like Killswitch losing upon his return, I feel that I think I'm confident to say I still think that Kip and Nick would have also lost here too.
Yeah, that's true.
But so unfortunately, as it pains me to say it, and who knows, AEW still might swerve me, and we don't need the titles on the line in Toronto, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it's more than likely maybe FTR wins these titles tonight, but again, we don't need them.
Yeah, I don't think we need them either,
but we'll see. And honestly, I love Hurt Syndicate. I love all the teams. Yeah. I don't know if they would, but Brodito as winners would be amazing. Now they got business with now they got business with FTR still, so they're like, we gotta get this. Ooh, alrighty. We're already getting to our first championship match of the night is coming up next.
Oh boy.
Be like,
You know, I gotta say, seeing Christian with a smile on his face again, it makes me happy.
Right.
First, Cole. Second, Justin Rhodes. Third, Tomoe Hiroshi. New Japan, I want you to send your pound best to face me for the TNT Championship. Hiromu Takahashi answering the challenge, one of the most decorated athletes of his generation, making us.
Also, children's author as well. His book is hilarious.
I bet.
TNT Championship reigns are just getting started, and it will not be over for a very long time to come. So, Hiromu, you are just about a name to be added to the list of legends that I have mocked the forward.
Very nice hair, Shibata.
Yes. So good.
Also, immediately to the right of our English announcer.
It's funny, like during the Zero Hour, I was like, is that guy's name Nakamura? Like, no, it's Shibata. It was one of the new Three Musketeers.
Right.
As the first member of the New Japan Pro Wrestling contingent.
You ever seen that video of Hiromu like fighting like a animatronic dinosaur?
Yes.
Like never change, Hiromu. Never
For
change.
reals. I want those glasses, Kyle. I'm not gonna lie. It is ridiculous, and I love it.
Champion won that title via the brutal Texas death match with the national Dustin Rhodes, and I'm not sure how to pull this off, Walker. But we are joined here at the English announcement. Sly like a fox, very stealthily by Walker Stewart.
The graphics department has been on its game lately.
Right?
That new Kyle Fletcher logo is pretty cool.
It's dope.
Now, like the Trio of Madness, like they debuted like a new logo. Like
Hey. Well, it's nice to see Walker Stewart, our English commentator for New Japan, be here too.
yeah, it's certainly not going to be Chris Charlton.
Be like, nope. Be like, I mean, he's back on commentary, but he would still be like, not for this one. Nope.
So because like I'll buy you a ticket home.
Man, what a crazy 72 hours for some of these folks, especially our New Japan folks who not only are doing this, they popped up at Rev Pro for 2 nights for Global Wars and for the anniversary show. And then some of these stars, like the AEW and New Japan boys, will be in Mexico this upcoming week. Well, not yet. Well, this
Prix,
Friday.
Right?
Yeah, it's this Friday for Grand Prix. I mean, some of them made their appearance this past Friday, but yeah, Grand Prix is this upcoming Friday, and I'm excited.
Claudio won last year, didn't he?
Yeah, Claudio outlasted all the other wrestlers. It was a lot of fun. So. Oh. Yeah, these next 2.5 months for CMLL is going to be crazy because the men's Grand Prix is at the end of this month. Aniversario, which is their big show, is in September. And then if they do the same thing as last year, the women's Grand Prix is in October.
Oh, nice.
And actually, now that I think about it, October is dedicated to the women's wrestling. So like they do a lot of women's wrestling during October for the whole entire month, which is great. Oh,
like Hiromu's little shooter boots.
Right.
Australian Kyle Fletcher.
They're shooter boots, but they're still yellow. Like,
Right.
It's Hiromu.
Ooh, Saturday, February 14th, Grand Slam Australia is coming back once again. And then AEW House Rules. Interesting.
Wow. That's cool.
AEW House Rules Brisbane on Sunday, February 15th. You can scan the QR code on your screen to sign up.
Happy for the wrestlers that get to work the house shows. You know?
Right?
Returning to Australia.
Have a little fun.
Like nothing more than to carry that TNT
So much fun.
championship, not just through the rest of the year, but into February, well beyond.
It's a random thought, but did you see that 0 hour thing with like Tony Schiavone?
I did.
And I was like, Tony Schiavone looking fly with his Nikes, man.
How is this like step of that shoe game?
I know, right?
Oh, let's go, Hiromu. Ooh.
Takahashi, his pal Fletcher, and Walker. Wait a second, cover here. Lateral press, and Hiromu able to kick out 2 count only from referee Paul Turner. Walker. Kyle Fletcher asked for the pound-for-pound best New Japan Pro Wrestling has to offer. Hiromu typically competes in the junior heavyweight division, though he has made tremendous accountings of himself with New Japan's heavyweights. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Recent challenges for the never open-weight championship currently once held by heavyweight talent back in February 2024.
Oh, damn. That was gnarly, Kyle. Love that.
I just want to point out the tremendous power that Kyle Fletcher just got on that body slam. I think Kyle Fletcher has actually one of the best body slams in all of AEW. It's a very basic move, but the way Kyle Fletcher does it, look at this. The impact in every single body slam.
Body slams are gross.
It's that emphatic finish on the body slam that makes it so impressive. Such a simple move, so effective. I like my men to be bred to win.
Pause. Don Callis, pause. I was like, that was not sus sounding at all. Oh. Do it again. Oh.
Fletcher making the cover. Far leg is hooked this time. Hiromu able to kick out. I got to tell you, Excalibur, Hiromu's not looking too great right now. The truth be told, it's been a heavy schedule for Hiromu Takahashi the past few weeks. AEW back to Japan for the G1 Climax 35 final. Then back to London again. And instead of going back to Japan, this is professional wrestling. Here, one on the line everywhere in the world. He didn't care about busy schedules. Come on, Walker. Quit working the people. So, Walker, in your opinion, what does Hiromu need to do here to counter the strength of Kyle Fletcher? It's always speed, it's always agility, and as we said before, it's unpredictability with Hiromu Takahashi. But that is something Fletcher has faced before, albeit just a few years ago. Fletcher with a series of knee strikes for Hiromu. A big batter, but Hiromu nice quick step being hot.
Ooh.
Wow. It's unbelievable that Walker Stewart's only like 23 or something like that.
Right.
First time here tonight, Walker, I'd say a close handle.
I love. Oh.
Oh, wow. Nice and slow. That's how it should have been.
Right. Not even just New Japan. I love that Walker is also a proponent for Stardom too, which I love as well. I know it's not until October, but I'm excited for Historic X over again. And I was like, y'all are going to China? Let's go. I say this every time. I want Hiromu's shorts, pants, coat, everything.
Yeah.
favorite finishing technique, the time bomb, though he's modified it, Walker. I understand. For heavyweights, that time bomb Q as in heavy Q in Japanese, meaning heavyweight. Those familiar with weight class divisions.
I don't know who's been making Kyle's gear lately, but
Right?
I said I don't know who been making Kyle's gear lately.
Uh-huh.
Bravo to them. Jeez. So good.
It's so good. It's very minimalistic, but the color choices and the patterns make it work so well.
Specifically his knee. It was like an arm trap dragon screw. Able to
Drop Toho. Oh. Oh. Do it. Just keep going. Oh.
Oof.
That was beautiful.
That was a fantastic Michinoku diver.
Right? So good. Woo!
Very effective there is referee Paul Turner. Up to 5 on the 10 count. Fletcher first to make it to his feet. Yeah, if I'm a Romo, I don't want to trade bombs with Kyle Fletcher. I think that's a battle you're going to lose. Fletcher, maybe think another scoop and the slam by Fletcher. Fletcher, this could be an error, Brian. Heading to the top. Definitely got the strength advantage on Hiromu. Doesn't he need to test himself to fly? No! Yeah, sometimes things are just ego. I kind of wonder if Kyle Fletcher just wanted to prove he could do the high flying stuff just as well as Hiromu. Well, absolutely. That's psychology, right, Brian?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Be like, oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what?
Dang, Kyle, I didn't know that. Oh. Kyle, I didn't know you had that in your arsenal. Oh. Damn.
What?
Oh.
Oof.
We are still going. Hiromu's not giving up quite yet. That was crazy.
I did an avalanche back suplex. I could have never done that. Liger bomb. But Hiromu to point deep. Every time I see him, I am so impressed with Kyle Fletcher. He's the greatest TNT champion of all time. Oh, come on, man. 24 days in. This is what it's.
I love crazy Hiromu.
Fletcher making concerned with what's going on in Tokyo. He needs to be concerned about this man who is standing across the ring from him in London, England. Hiromu's just not it off. This is one of the reasons he's one of the greatest ever.
Oh, man.
Oh, he didn't laugh that one off. Not going to be able to do so. Oh! Oh! Fletcher is battering Hiromu. Oh. But Hiromu's still that wry smile on his face.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
The resilience, the toughness, that's why he draws so many comparisons to Darby Allin.
Oh, my goodness.
TNT champion here in London. Yeah, He's still kind of got that smile on his face. He's out of his mind, Brian. That's what it is. Yeah, there are some of us who just kind of enjoy the pain, I guess. Well, we're gonna.
Oh! Holy crap, dude.
Oh, man.
And...
Roman's the best.
Oh!
That is a man who will give anything tonight to become TNT champion.
Oh! Jeez. I'm so happy that I called it that this will be a sleeper of the night. Or the morning, I should say.
Like, I'm just happy that we're finally getting to like a Hiromu singles match on Forbidden Door.
Right? Oh. Dang.
Fletcher really delivered that one with a palm. Hiromu in the grip of the TNT champion. Fletcher, could he take another lekker bomb? But no.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Nail biter here for Kyle Fletcher. You gotta wonder about Kyle Fletcher's stand for this guy. Well, Hiromu Takahashi's wondering about himself. Draped in gold here tonight. It could be coming.
Oh!
Right there, center of the ring, and Hiromu's got it. To the Dallas. It's like he's about to swallow his tongue. Tasted lunch.
Lancharge are just looking like one of the chopper guys from from reality TV.
Not the chopper guys. Oh, what is we? Oh, we're just gonna keep going, aren't we? Oh. Oh my gosh, Hiromu. How many near falls are we gonna have, bro?
$2.999 infinity.
I mean, Hiromu does this from time to time, but you're stressing me out, Takahashi. Oh.
Almost certainly it's Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, and he does it again. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Dang.
Oh, he held on. That's crazy.
Yep. That's it. That's got to be it.
Oh, man.
And
that was
there we have it. Damn, what a really good match.
Wow.
Let's just let Kyle Fletcher's run be this. Just give him everybody and have him put on bangers. Like,
yeah, right. I second that.
I was like, since when? I mean, Dustin, they had a really fun Chicago street fight. Him and Ishii was great. This was fantastic. if we get Wrestle Dynasty again next year, I'm like, give me Kyle Fletcher and Despy right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the other day, I was just like I saw that Despy was on like in the UK, and I was like, why isn't he on the show? And then
For
just
real.
like threw him into a 8-man. Like, fine.
It's like, all right, I guess. Alrighty, so next up, they announced that our next match is going to be the TBS Championship International 4-Way. Bozilla is about to throw girls left and right, and I am excited.
Yeah, I'm so here for that. Like,
also, as somebody who covers CMLL, I'm so happy to see Persephone continuing to be like the women's correspondent for the promotion.
yeah, I'm surprised. Like she's really good. Like that match that her and Mercedes had back at like Grand Slam Mexico, I think it was. It was all right.
At Grand Slam Mexico, it was Mercedes. Now, to be fair, there is a connection to Persephone, but it would be Persephone's tag partner in Zeuxis, who unfortunately got hurt. Which now the ending was kind of when we reviewed it, it was like this ending is kind of weird, but then we find out that Zeuxis got hurt in the middle of the match.
Oh, that makes sense.
So she's been out since Grand Slam Mexico, but tangentially kind of related. Shout out to Momo Watanabe for winning this year's 5-star Grand Prix in Stardom.
Oh, hell yeah.
And she's only one of 3 individuals to win it twice. Mrs. Will Ospreay, or at least Mrs. Engaged Will Ospreay, I should say.
It's incredible how much like TV ready the UK scene has right now with wrestlers. Like,
they're so ready.
Yeah.
I think British wrestling in general, at least from Progress and Rev Pro, like they craft their in-ring and their characters so well, and then no wonder. Well, AEW and the Fed are always bringing the UK talent over.
Yeah, because like they're like plug-in and ready players, you know.
Miss Bozilla, 21 years old, 200-something odd pounds. Dad, famous German wrestler. Homegirl, only been in Stardom for 2 whole months. It's crazy.
Whoa, that's a Veda mask. That's amazing. I am so here for this.
Of course, also, she has aligned herself with hate, which is great.
Tell you how impressed I am with this woman at such a young age. She's obviously learned a lot from her father.
It's like, I've never seen you before, but I love the
right.
I love the aesthetic.
Right.
So you can see the boys against up Persephone as she steps into this 4-way match with Persephone. Not all that unfamiliar with competitors here with AEW as we saw in Buffalo our global awards at Front just a couple months ago. Q&A at Ring of Honor, and of course that includes a win over 2 current Ring of Honor champions, Athena and Rick Bell. Yeah, I think it's interesting to see Persephone's strategy here.
Yep. Persephone and Thunder beat Athena and Lady Frost at Global Wars Mexico.
that may be a disadvantage for her. Just look at chicken.
Mercedes 9 belts now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Be like, she didn't win Tony's title at Y'all in Texas, and so she went and she won a title from Italy and Poland, and then she also beat Emerson Jane at Rev Pro like less than 48 hours ago too. The homegirl got 9 championship belts.
That's insane.
This is such a great way to present them too.
Like the Royal Guard. Fantastic.
Hey, be like, I recognize some of these faces from Progress. Yeah, but the two on,
that's fantastic.
yeah, the two on the right, the first two on the right, I was like, that's the tag team in Progress known as Sunshine Machine. Which they gonna be busy tomorrow because they are fighting the champions Lyco's Gym for the tag title. Yeah, that's the other thing too. The weekend of wrestling goes into tomorrow for Progress.
Never ends, does it?
So good.
All the armor that she is experiencing, but there is only one type. That is the focus of this match. Is the focus.
Be like, there is only one queen, and that is Emi Sakura. Just kidding.
Mercedes Moné, truly a worldwide sensation, but finally, she's going to have to contend with worldwide opposition here tonight. If I had my guess, I'd say that Alex Windsor, being from Norwich, just 100 some miles from here, could definitely be the hometown favorite. Yeah, I mean, she definitely has the home field advantage here. I think the negative for Mercedes, the real problem that Mercedes has gotten herself into is that she doesn't have to be pinned to lose her TBS championship. The champion does not need to be pinned or submitted.
Oh, and then take out Bozilla because homegirl gonna be a problem.
Yeah, right.
The other three ladies did a great job getting rid of Mercedes and getting the ring and maybe they can win without her being here. Already the strength of Bozilla coming into play.
Dang.
Look at the power. Oh, wait,
Mercedes, I don't know if you want to do that, girl.
Oh, Mercedes.
Easily brought up to her feet is Mercedes Bozilla, putting Mercedes into the corner. Tony, you mentioned only.
You know what? We need more women monsters in wrestling in general. Like,
I completely agree.
Ooh.
You are right. It means a lot that you spend your life around it. You know all about it. You know the ins and outs. Look at this. Bozilla very easily the TBS champion.
Ooh, Bozilla, what are we about to do, girl?
Bozilla.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a part of me just now, like, when she like threw her out to the floor on top of everybody. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, commercial break.
Like, this is a pay-per-view. Oh no, Persephone. Oh. And then Alex is gonna try. Oh my goodness. Bozilla just punched her out of the air.
Getting sandwiched by Alex Windsor. Bozilla in the corner. Bozilla.
Oh.
Smart.
See, I think that's just inexperience coming into play. In 4 years, she won't make that same mistake. Irish whip attempt by Mercedes Renee. Not sure what the champion is thinking.
Boom! Persephone, girl, I love you, but this is a fatal four-way. We gotta get together, right? Girl. I love you, but nah.
Oh, nice deep arm
as editors of CMLL call it. Yeah, with both of these women, they're both very strong, very
trouble's back.
Oh no.
Mozilla's already back. Mozilla with both Persephone.
Oh! Yes! Mercedes, now you know, girl. You know.
Mercedes, rethinking her life choices. Drives Mercedes into the corner. Persephone. Oh, leapfrog over.
Oh.
Back elbow, Persephone.
Monkey flip.
What?
That was great.
Mercedes hammering Mozilla with those right hands.
Oh.
That was
and
cool.
pull Mozilla out.
Yeah, at first I was like, Mercedes gear is sort of giving like Melina, right?
Right.
And then I realized, then I thought, oh wait, it's giving Mortos.
Be like her boo thing. Also, I will forever stand women wrestlers with the fuzzy covers to all like Taya as well.
Oh yes.
She for at least her stint in TNA, she also had those too, and she also had the fuzzy earmuffs as well.
Yeah.
Persephone. Oh!
Woo! Woo! Woo!
I got a little worried there, but thankfully the CMLL folks know how to recover very well because those ropes in CMLL be extra bouncy, so we good. Oh. Damn.
Both women for a strike, but it was Mercedes that struck first. Now Mercedes.
Oh.
Something up in the corner. Mercedes. You're from daylight there, Brian. Yeah, I'm not sure now's the time to dance. Mercedes comes through to Harris. Attempted. No.
Oh.
Pulls through the roll.
Oh, Alex coming in. Oh. Oh.
See her use that sharpshooter to great effect, but Mercedes for the moneymaker, but instead Mercedes sits down, pinfall, 2, no.
Oh, gee, Persephone.
Oh
my God.
That was almost it. And that bear hug by Mozilla compressing the spine of Persephone.
Love me a good old bit. Oh! I love me a good bear hug in wrestling.
I mean, everybody in this match has had a real problem getting Mozilla down, keeping her down.
I just see there's a fake eyelash stuck in her hair. I love it.
Notice that too.
Cheering on Mozilla.
It's somebody's eyelashes.
Somebody's eyelashes in her hair. It's great. Jeez Louise.
I know, but right now, someone needs to get her down, Brian. Just let me say
It's like that time with like Tony dressed up as Mariah, and like she had all these hair extensions, and like it was just going all over the place.
Oh.
She doesn't stay down. Look, she's getting right back up. Exactly.
Drop kick. And then Monet about to come in. Meteora.
See it so many times in a four-way match like this. You try to make a pin, but you cannot get it done because others are in the ring. Look, we see Persephone and Alex Windsor teaming again.
Persephone's like, move.
The right strategy by Persephone knocking Alex Windsor down. They could have taken out Mercedes and Bozella together. Windsor, she's got a great opportunity here, Excalibur. Get it done. Windsor finding her foot on the ropes. No. Just as I said, that commentator's first kicks in. Mercedes sweeps up the legs. And Windsor, inverted position for her as Persephone now climbs the ropes.
Oh,
No, but so does Bozella.
no.
Oh, my.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh,
That was incredible.
that was awesome. That's a unique way to do the Tower of Doom spot.
Mercedes just went across the ring. Like, he's in the other
like,
corner
what?
now.
She's like, watch again.
Oh, my God.
Crazy.
She's not I think torn meniscus ACL and then a dislocation on the other side. How important is this moment for Alex Windsor?
Like, even though she's in her hometown too, the amount, how quickly Alex has gotten over with the AEW crowd is awesome to watch.
You know what helps is also is like that really catchy theme song.
Right? Alex Windsor! Oh! Ooh! That was cool.
That was neat. But does she have both of them?
She has both of them in. That's crazy.
Windsor trying to gauge some hand fighting, breaks the grip of the TBS champion, but Mercedes now. The cover, reversal. Persephone able to kick out. Statement maker, no. Windsor charges.
Oh!
Oh, that was neat.
Bozella is still on the floor thanks to Alex Windsor. He took her out. Yeah, I think that's what everybody's been trying to do from the beginning.
Oh, what are they? Was she about to do? Oh my gosh. That would be crazy. Ah! Get them over! Get them over!
Fantastic.
Oh my goodness. And Bozilla's just here. She's like, oh no.
Here comes trouble.
She's like, I'm not gonna let them tap out.
As Bozilla unconcerned with her reception here in London. But that's after this crowd was chanting for her earlier in the match. She doesn't care. She just wants to be TBS champion.
Damn.
Alex Windsor. Whoa. Wow. Bozilla just laid it in. Those remind me of Vader. Oh, wow. What a... Holy cow. Bozilla charging in.
Oh! All right, Persephone girl, be careful. Give me a good choke slam. Give me a good choke slam. Bam. Oh, Bozilla girl, what we gonna do? Woo!
Amazing. I think I love Watchalong. Like everything about her.
Right. Again, like I said, we need good monsters and good women's monsters in wrestling because there's like very few and far in between.
Right.
Can you imagine where she'll be in like 2 years? She's only been in Stardom for 2 months, but even still.
Good God.
She likes that big lighter bomb. Mercedes may be about to experience it for herself. No, Mercedes.
Oh!
He didn't get it all the way over, but
That was a little rough, but still, that was pretty dope.
It was.
Oh, so close.
Incredible counter move by the champ. And Mercedes
Oh. 2. No.
Oh, Mercedes has proven a lot tonight, guys. She's overcome Rosilla. I mean, she has thus far, Brian. But it's still anyone's match, I think, it's Windsor. Oh, my gosh. Reach your hips. German suplex is Rosilla. The German suplex. That's Super Bowl, just a suplex. Well, that's just a suplex by 6'1" woman with unbelievable strength. I mean, because she was German, but. That was very cool. Thanks, Tim. But Zilla, though, is she the one that's burning daylight?
Oh!
Wins her over with the lariat.
Be like, damn.
The more you get the choke.
Ow.
Jeez Louise.
Not cover after that clothesline. Look and take every opportunity you have to try to pin an opponent. It's just 3 seconds away from claiming the TBS championship from somebody who, quite frankly, has been dominant in AEW since she first set foot in this company in Mercedes Moné. Yeah, and she had the ring cleared. She had the ring cleared there, and now she's antagonizing Persephone. Perhaps a tactical error by the young competitor.
Oh!
Maybe Persephone's like, I don't know if I want to.
But we're going to do it anyways. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Don't sleep on her, y'all. She don't look it, but she a big power base wrestler in CMLL. Oh! Oh!
Breaks up the submission hold. And now the pinfall, the hot step. Persephone.
Ooh.
Moneymaker. No.
Do it! Oh! Damn.
Oh. Oh man, great facials there, but Persephone.
Right? Persephone sells it so well. But it makes sense though, because I do think we get a rematch in All Out Toronto between Mercedes and Windsor.
Yeah.
Damn, this was a lot of fun.
That was awesome.
Oh no!
What? 3?
We're far enough into the stream. Everybody get ready. Anybody who knows Betty and I are big New Japan fans. This is a wet dream, and I am here for it.
Oh my god! You know, it's funny. Like, I went to the first Forbidden Door in Chicago, right? And the reason that I bought the ticket was because I thought I was going to see Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr.
Right.
And we didn't get that. We got Claudio versus Zack Sabre Jr., which was a great match. But here we are. What? This is the 4th installment of
the third or the I think it's the 4th installment. Zack has had some really fun matches in these installments. Like, I wasn't sure on paper. I was like, okay, Orange Cassidy versus Zack, whatever. And then it ended up being great.
Yeah.
Professor is listening on his commute to work. What's been happening? All right, so here's what went down. So we are about to start the 4th match, Professor, which is going to be Zack Sabre Jr. and Nigel McGuinness for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. But we've had 3 other matches beforehand, and they've all been great. Christian Cage and Copeland defeated Killswitch / Luchasaurus and Kip Sabian. We also had, oh my goodness, Hiromu Takahashi and Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher beat New Japan's Hiromu Takahashi, but please go back and watch it because that match was so damn good. And then Mercedes retained in the 4-way, which was also really good as well. And now... God, this... I'm so ready. This is going to be so much fun.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. You know, I have to say, like, I am so happy for Nigel because he never thought in his wildest dreams that, you know, when he retired kind of permanently from professional wrestling, he has gone on record say he would imagine that he would have these matches, and now he's about to face the technical genius of this current generation of wrestlers. This is crazy.
Yeah, and sorry, like to think that like without Nigel McGuinness, there may not be a Zack Sabre Jr. You know?
Correct. And honestly, without a Nigel, I don't think, especially like using AEW and New Japan specifically, I don't think there would be a Zack. I don't think there would be a, you know, Daniel Garcia. I don't think there would be a Lee Moriarty either. All who have said that Nigel has influenced the way they want to wrestle.
Yeah, indeed.
I love you, Nigel. Yes, Professor, you are currently 3-0, as well as I. Guinness. Daniel Garcia, whatever you're wearing, it looks comfy and I want it.
Right.
It's just really baggy clothes, and I was like, it looks comfy and I want it.
Oh, nice. Johnny Saint.
No. Oh, don't cry, Johnny. Don't cry. And so is Marty, too. Johnny Saint and Marty Jones.
Fantastic.
Don't cry, boys.
I love it that they got effing in the bushes for Nigel, you know.
Right.
By Oasis.
Oh.
Aww. Now show everybody your bum.
Right. And there we go. The other music that I know and love so well. Junior.
Let's get joined at the by the English language voice of Pro Wrestling, Walker Stewart Walker.
Benny, my body's not ready.
I know, like,
Like,
I'm just in awe of like like everything that's going on right now. You know.
here's the thing, right, Benny? So I have been, religiously speaking, I have been watching wrestling maybe for like less than 10 years religiously. It was on and off in high school and then on and off in college. And then once I graduated, I was like, okay, let's just see what this is about. But like in those 10 years, never would I have imagined that this is something we would be getting. Like, I cannot believe we're getting this.
I know.
Holy crap, man.
And for like two technical wrestlers to be doing it in the UK, like it's just perfect.
Like, I might cry. I'm pretty sure I know how this is going to go, but for either one of them, both of them have to keep in the back of their mind that whoever walks out winning this one, Takeshita is waiting in the wings.
Yeah, exactly right.
Now, I have a conspiracy theory because Takeshita won the G1, that means he's guaranteed him the championship match at Tokyo Dome. But if New Japan and Geto were to play 4D chess, imagine Takeshita calling that in for like Wrestle Dream, beats Zack, and then because Takeshita said he wants to go into Wrestle Kingdom as champion like Zack did this year. So who knows?
Sense. Especially with Takeshita being like the AEW guy in New Japan that won the G1, you know?
Right?
And like Wrestle Dream is supposed to be like honoring Antonio Inoki.
Yep.
And there's another company counter promoting it. So
oh gosh, like so Wrestle Dream's in October, so unless they pull a fast one, the Fed does. I was like, so far, nothing's going up against Wrestle Dream. I will say, though, there is something going up against All Out Toronto from the Fed. I was like, why? I was like,
they're actually running a couple shows in Japan like the same night as Wrestle Dream.
Yeah, I think they're like, it's kind of like the house shows they did in Mexico back in July, but I was just like, okay.
It's like you were like back like when Finn beat Kevin Owens for the title in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of like a glorified house show that they put on the network, you know.
Right.
I imagine that's what it is, really. You know.
No, I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's not gonna be televised. It's just 2 nights of house shows for people for the Japanese crowd, which still is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm watching art in motion. This is wild. Oh.
Great wrist control by Zack Sabre Jr.
Right.
We also saw it on the arm as well because Nigel knows he does not want to have his palm pinned to the mat like Zack Sabre Jr. is attempting to do because Zack likes to deliver that stomp to the tricep, which not only just affects the tricep.
Oh my goodness. This is art.
They look for a first defense. That was in the rematch with Goto. Of course, Zack defeated earlier this year by Goto to lose that title. But Zack once again on top of New Japan Pro Wrestling. But Nigel McGuinness right now is most certainly in the conversation. If you saw Daniel Garcia at the bottom of your screen trying to urge on this crowd here in London.
Oh, yes, you gotta love it.
I love Nigel.
I love Nigel so much, man.
Sometimes I think it's good to get Zack Sabre Jr. a little riled up because of his whipping style of pro wrestling. I think he can take him off balance
That's a beautiful shot.
He does better with his
So good.
with the arm. Bridge backwards, perhaps. Pressure on the shoulders. So I know Nigel McGuinness had said, wait a second, into a predicament here. Able to kick out. I know Nigel McGuinness has said a lot of negative things about me on commentary over the years. One of the things I'm going to say about Nigel is that I am very impressed. You know, he stopped wrestling in 2011 and didn't wrestle for 13 years. And here he is, just a year later in an IWGP Championship match. He's definitely in the ring against somebody who's scientifically superior to him. But he's holding
So
his own right
mesmerized
now.
with everything that was going on that I forgot that Brian was on commentary.
I know. I'm just like, I am watching two technical masters at work, and it's crazy.
Right now, Zack Sabre Jr. appears to be a step ahead of Nigel McGuinness. Yeah, I mean, I just think he has the advantage of having been in the ring so often with high-level competitors. And I know Nigel McGuinness won the technical.
Ooh.
Oh, there he goes. You're going to stomp on the...
Yep. I love when Zach does that.
There's very few things that, like, makes me wince. Like, every time I see it, like, that one, I'm like, oh, God.
Right.
See what's the best course of action. And you see Nigel McGuinness coming into this match with the tape on both shoulders. Walker, I would have to imagine exactly.
Oh.
He's licking his lips the second you saw Nigel coming into this match. There's
Oh.
to step in the ring against when you have a visible injury.
Oh.
Masterpiece that is Zack Sabre Jr. Proving exactly why he is IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Gentlemen, let's not forget, this is not just a match about the IWGP Gold. This match goes all the way back to 2011, where Zack first met Nigel McGuinness on his retirement tour. All those
I think that elbow drop that Nigel missed was like the first, like fist being thrown in this match.
Right.
Thrown in this match.
We'll be making our return to Wembley 1 year from now. AEW all in London, but right now, Nigel McGuinness is walking, backing Sabre into the ropes to force the break from referee Stephon Smith. It really is incredible, gentlemen, how Zack Sabre found inspiration.
You're like, all right, I'm gonna let go and back at it again.
Technical wrestling going all the way through the Billy Robinson of all people. I mean, this is a match.
Oh.
Classic Nigel.
With that spin out, you know, when you don't roll through when somebody spins out on the front face lock like that, you jam your shoulder really bad. That's why Zack has to keep Nigel off his feet. And Nigel McGuinness, a very potent striker, in addition to being a tremendous technical wrestler. Great reference there by Billy Robinson, snake bit up and waiting. Really, the birthplace of the catch-as-catch-can style of professional wrestling that has influenced so many wrestlers, not to McGuinness, Zack Sabre Jr. alike, but also Bryan Danielson as well. And Zack Sabre Jr. has not only kept that style alive in McGuinness's absence, but
oh. Oh.
Wow.
That was nice. Holy crap. Damn, Nigel, that was crazy.
Sabre on the bottom rope to clean break. Stop a party gift for Zack Sabre Jr. I can take a page out of your book. He does have till 5. Yeah, he sure does. You know, I know I know there's a lot of animosity between me and Nigel, but I'm rooting for him in this match. Apparently not a two-way street, man. Could he take a tower London here? Oh, good ball.
Oh.
But instead, Zach finds his feet.
Oh.
Lays at the...
Oh.
Wow.
Nigel doing a good job trying to defend. Zach attacks the grip. Nigel, a slight misstep, an inch turn into a mile. That is what it made.
Not the joint manipulation.
Yeah, he's got a toehold here on top of also having an armbar.
Oh man.
Talking about him being the best scientific wrestler in the world. Look at Garcia pushing the rope forward, trying to help Nigel. Garcia needs to be careful, though.
I just realized that didn't get a towel.
Talk about it. He's still trying to help him. It's the difference of what we talk about between chess technical wrestling and freelance jazz artistry. The way Zack Sabre Jr. has long described technical wrestling in his style. And the improvised jazz on display. And Garcia getting an earful from Stephon Smith. How upset would Nigel be if he got disqualified because of Daniel Garcia?
Love DSJ talking shit to Danny.
So good.
That was won by Nigel McGuinness.
Yeah, that technical spectacle was crazy. I was like, holy crap, bro.
Yeah, that was so much fun. It was like literally the Bizarro World version of a four-way, like,
right?
Where like instead of like everybody like bouncing and diving on each other, it was just like, let me wrap all three of you up in an armbar or whatever.
Right.
The upper body strikes beyond the uppercut, not something that's something he's been forced to embrace in New Japan Pro Wrestling show style. That goes all the way back to his days of pro wrestling.
Ooh, first blood. Damn.
It is not going to be looking to fall to anyone, let alone Nigel McGuinness tonight. Men very unsteady on their feet. But sometimes you see Zack Sabre Jr. doing this, and he's going.
European standoff here.
Right. Oh.
So one of those uppercuts may have flushed on the face. Nonetheless.
Jeez. The way that Zach winds up for these is crazy.
Yeah.
Both men continue on, but for how long? I don't think this is a great strategy for Zack Sabre Jr. Like I said, he's going to do better if he takes Nigel down to the mat.
Oh. Oh. I love me a good bridge. Oh.
Oh, I don't know who that was on. Looking at you, Stefan.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Caught him with the lariat. No.
Oh, man.
Jeez. And shout out to
more
Zach.
brutal on the replay.
Slow-mo everything. Ripcord. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a quick cover. That was awesome.
But in the G1 Climax, that punishing month-long tournament that he just completed. Yeah, keep in mind, we were right off the back of that tournament. Zach has to be feeling every single bit of that.
Oh.
Certainly applied the lowest spine here by McGinnis. The lower spine and the arm. And it's the one thing that's saving Zack Sabre Jr. right now is his mobility. Zack Sabre Jr. has incredible mobility. Oh, into the triangle choke. The triangle as Zack Sabre Jr. was able to extricate himself from that hole. Not Daniel Garcia. What's Daniel Garcia
You
doing?
tell him, Stefan.
Garcia's watching too many boxes tonight. He's chirping with referee Stefan Smith, but meanwhile,
Not the fingers.
Very well could have, and Zach.
I love Stefan Smith because he's like one of the only refs that's like willing to like get up in people's faces.
Right? I was just like, get out of there. I was like, stop touching the rope.
A couple weeks ago, like there was like a tag match, and like he like missed a tag or something, and it was like,
Oh,
I love that.
right.
And Stefan Smith was just like,
Ooh.
so mad at the president. So funny.
Face off. Here we go. Oh. Tower of London. Oh.
Tremendous ring awareness to get the boot on the bottom rope. The up kick from Zach.
Like, whoa, that's a problem.
Oh, that was awesome. Zach's like, all right, get you in. Heck yes. Oh. Tried it again. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Wow. That was brilliant.
Holy crap, that was awesome.
Zack Sabre Jr. remains undefeated World Heavyweight Champion. And Brian, all it took was a lapse of a fraction of a second for Nigel McGinnis.
That was quick. Finishing sequence, and that was awesome.
That was brilliant.
Heck yeah. That was so much fun. Holy crap.
The canvas and make a defense of his championship here tonight. But whatever man won here tonight, there is no disputing that. And even Nigel against
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Not even just for Nigel, though, but for Zach, too, to get to face Nigel. Love that.
Zach is like the perfect person to like hold that IWGP World Heavyweight title.
Right? Ooh,
Like,
Tony Schiavone is in the ring. Something's about to go down. Uh-oh.
About to deliver a special announcement. Daniel Garcia.
Danny, are we about to do something?
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight here at the YouTube, we thank you for being a part of Forbidden Door. And tonight, you are part of the largest pro wrestling crowd for the O2.
Woo! Crazy. This is going back. This is crazy. I mean, the next matches will probably go longer, but it's like, dang, we only got 5 matches left.
That's crazy.
But like, I don't know if this makes any sense. But oh damn, we got a fight backstage.
Oh,
Tekla and
Tekla.
Give me what I want. Give me blood and guts, Tony.
Yeah. Oh, it's spilling out.
Oh, we're going into the crowd. Okay.
It's still like in catering, like fighting over a chicken wing or something.
Be like crazy. Fight forever, yes. Be like, guys, we're gonna do this blood and gut match now. Just kidding. Uh-oh, here come the rest of Triangle of Madness. This is crazy. I love when she does the spider pose. Oh! No way!
Yay!
Let's go, Jamie! Jamie! She's back, man. Oh, Jamie, I've missed you so much. Oh, yes, Jamie, I'm so happy she is cleared. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. Listen, if you add Jamie to this match, it'd be buck wild.
Absolutely.
Oh man, here we go. I'm
gonna run to jump off real quick. But I'll be right back though.
Okay, nope. Yeah, no problem.
In this tournament, we took out the monsters that are Gates of Agony. We beat the Young Bucks. Illegal, you're nothing. Okay, you're a stepping stone to the herbs. But look at these. We all might body sleep standard of excellence, self-invention. Do we look like we care who wins? These are 4 incredible wrestlers.
Oh, that table spot was gnarly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time limit has expired. Therefore, both teams will be facing the first AEW World Tag Team title African Door.
The reason I wake up every single week is to become the AEW World Tag Team. We are champions. I will say that.
For the AEW Tag Team Champions. They accompany
By virtue of the time limit draw, the Brody King and Bandito in the finals of the AEW World Tag Team Championship Eliminator Tournament. These men, Dax and Cash, could be on the verge of capturing their third AEW World Tag Team Championship, a record currently held by Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. You know, I take a look at these two guys who we all respect as professional wrestlers, and it's beyond me, Ryan, why they have turned the way they do. Not only to other Russians, but to the fans we saw.
Bro Dito.
And I think you're dead on, Tony. It's how long they complement each other. It's like completely different styles. But between the two of them, they cover so much ground. It's really hard to prepare for. I would argue that the Venn diagram overlaps a little bit more than you're willing to let on because Bandito, use that power.
Be like, here we go. We hurt people. We hurt people.
Speaking of following people, it's simple and clear. We hurt people. It's essentially the these are two states. Yes, they are. And I think they're almost invincible. So what if you may take two teams to beat them? We're taking a look at two teams going against them. So tell me in this 3 minutes, the syndicate may not play a role in defending their AEW World Tag Team Championship. FTR, Bandito and Brody King, they can end this match without the champions even being involved. Just like we saw earlier, Mercedes Moné took it on her shoulders, made the pin, and got the win.
Taking it anyways.
Jeez Louise.
Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, dominant as champions. Yeah, they also have an advantage because FTR and Bandito and Brody King wrestled to a 30-minute draw on Wednesday, put their body through a lot. We saw how much blood Brody King had on Wednesday. Yeah, that laceration that opened up on the top of his forehead is his three-way match. There is no disqualifications, no tags required, and now FTR singling out Bobby Lashley. Likewise, Bandito and Brody singling out Shelton Benjamin across the ring. Yeah, I think that's a smart strategy for both teams. You isolate each member of the Hurt Syndicate, and that's your best shot.
Why, hello.
Welcome back. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a button to Bandito.
Right. Oh! Jeez.
Oh, that's cool. Bandito's got the boots on,
Right?
like Brody. It's pretty neat.
So good. I'm not even a wrestler, but I was like, you know what? I thought about buying the boots for Brody.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was like, I'm not a wrestler, but I would wear those in a heartbeat.
Don't do that to Cash. He might take it personally.
Right? FTR aggravated assault. I'm telling you, Dax, you are one bearskin rug away from being AEW Burt Reynolds.
They're better when they've got you grounded, when they're in control, when they put you in the corner, or when it's open, especially when somebody has athletic effect. Look at Bobby Lashley. Smart move by Lashley.
A couple months ago, like
Yeah, that's when they tend to struggle.
like Cash has like gotten like a fade. And I was like, "Where's the mullet?" Like,
Right.
How hard is it to take him down? Not only take it down, but keep it down.
Bobbles, you are a big man.
Not only is he strong, he's got incredible conditioning. Yeah. Lashley's vertical suplex.
Oh my gosh, Bobby.
Oh,
Oh,
poor Dax.
Dax is like, I'm deceased for right now. My favorite thing from Shelton Benjamin, outside of just being Shelton Benjamin, I really love when he does the run up high knees because those things look devastating.
Yeah, definitely.
Dax, did you think that was going to work out in your favor?
I've never
Dax
seen anybody.
Dax tagged you, Bandito. He's like, nope, I want out right now. And Bandito's like, really? All right, let's do this. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Cameraman.
All right, please be careful, Bandito. And oh, of course, Bandito, the optimal luchador, knows how to use the ropes to propel himself further and avoid getting caught. Oh!
Oh.
Certainly wasn't going to let him hit him with that twice. Bobby Lashley in.
Oh!
Likewise, for the champions to maybe not play a role in the decision of this match, FTR. I thought you actually picked Bandito. That would have been it. FTR's chances go up in smoke. Yeah, I think one of the keys for FTR here is going to be to prolong this match as long as possible. When it comes to conditioning, I think
dang!
the best conditioning in the ring of all three of these
Just pinballing him.
Certainly being tested here, bounced off the barricade multiple times, and the apron as well by Shelton Benjamin.
And I hope nobody has a drink on that side of the barricade.
Right. Dang, he just flipped this man.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in the ring with a strong, powerful man. I've never been in the ring with anybody that's Shelton Benjamin. I've heard many people say you just, the way he just looks you up, it makes you feel like a weakness. He just tosses you.
I didn't realize what they were saying.
Nah. It even made it better because Brody King's like, that's for you, and then stuck up the middle finger up towards FTR.
Hammering him. Those right hands. Stepping on the neck of Brody King.
Oh,
Oh man.
You know, we talk so much about power and intimidation, but they were a team that is seamless.
shout out to AEW and Tony Khan because Brody King is I guess a baby face, if we want to call it, is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Frustrated watching this match from the outside, director match as our FTR.
Like I mean, for me, I've always loved Brody King, but ever since Grand Slam Mexico and coming out in the abolished ice shirt, I was just like, you cannot hate this man. Like, for reals. Like, Brody King, I want you to be my dad. I say this all the time when people are like, why do you like Brody King so much? I'm like, first of all, aesthetics as a wrestler is great, but him as a person is even better. Even before the abolished ice shirt, his interviews where he's taken on some of the younger wrestlers in AEW, and he's like the on the road. Him and his wife are like the on the road parents for them,
Yeah.
Especially like with Julia. Julia, when she first transitioned into her current character that she is now, Brody and his wife like were the parents for her. And took her shopping, made sure she was okay, all sorts of stuff. So it's like, I love you, Brody. Oh my gosh, Bandito.
I remember hearing like Julia be like they would talk and they would just like, oh, you live right down the street from me.
I mean, it's been a fun experience. Julia also has stated that Brody has been a really good person on the road because he looks out for her. But then Brody also saying this is like, hey, so like I volunteered to me and my friend to create her music. And so I'm thinking, you know, Brody's like, oh, she probably likes pop music. And then Julia's like, no, I like Marilyn Manson and Nine Inch Nails. Like, that's kind of what I vibe with. And Brody was like, all right, then. I learned something new today. Dang. Get Brody King in here.
Speaking of which, that new Triangle of Madness song is like very much Beautiful People
It's so
by
good.
Marilyn Manson.
Shout out, I think it's Mikey Ruckus who makes these songs. So I was like, shout out to Mikey, man.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. I just meant like, you know, it's like an homage to Beautiful People, you know.
Right. Are we about to see a double cannonball? Oh. Okay. Oh. Ah. Dang it.
And Brody used to be in a tag team with PCO.
Seriously.
They were friggin' fantastic.
Oh my gosh, I would just cry. If we were ever to get some sort of mixed tag team challenge in AEW, I need Brody and Willow to pair up together because I'm like, all right, which one of you has the coolest cannonballs?
Yeah, absolutely.
In the weirdness that was that period of the Fed, the 2 times we got the mixed match challenge ended up being some of my favorites because we got some of my favorite tag team matchups ever that I did not know I wanted until then. Like Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss was probably my favorite. Asuka and Miz, Charlotte and Bobby Roode was great. Come on, Brody.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Bobby Roode and Charlotte. That's pretty funny.
But yeah, Braun and Alexa Bliss were probably my favorite. Team Lil Big.
Yeah.
Oh! The suit.
Oh my God!
He just dropped that.
Cash.
He just cashed. Oh! Ref, you gotta get out the way. Oh! Damn.
Paul Turner's just scrambling from side to side now.
That is a lot of meat to get hit with, so you gotta get out the way.
Absolutely.
Oh, Shelton, man, I'm so glad that you are here.
Nothing makes me happier than seeing
Dang. Me too,
Shelton
sorry.
get hit.
We did a shatter machine. That was great. A Brody and Cash shatter machine. I think it's bro. That is a good question. Oh, no.
Oh no!
No! Oh! Oh my gosh, bro. Like, oh, Bandito. How dare you, Dax? Dax ruining my fun. Just kidding.
Going.
Oh, nope. They're both about to go.
Please don't Spanish fly him.
He's going to.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We had. Wow. We did get a. We got a Spanish fly with him holding it. That was wild.
Oh my god.
Okay. Like I said this in our review, but honestly, I think unless something crazier happens, I think Bandito might be my favorite wrestler this year.
Oh, easily. Yeah, it's funny. Like when he was like out injured, like I was like, man, this guy could have the run of a lifetime.
Right.
You know?
Oh. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad they decided to make this a triple threat. Give me my knee strikes. Bam! There we go. Oh. Oh, we're getting masked people.
Oh. That was like Dean, like fell on top of his head.
Oh my! I wonder if that's MJF thugs for hire doing it to the Hurt Syndicate.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yep.
Oh,
You're right.
No! We're still going. We're still going.
Oh my god.
Oh my! I still think that at this point FTR is going to win, but oh my gosh, if they put those titles on Brodito, I will be the happiest person on the planet. All right, give us 30 more minutes. Run it back from Wednesday. Here we go. Is it we setting up for a shot? Ooh.
Here's a little power and
Come
glory.
on, Bandito. Oh. Come on, Bandito. Frog splash. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, come on. Monkey flip him. Monkey flip. Woo! Get it. Come on. my god! Holy shit! He's not playing.
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
I don't care about the mess up. Holy shit!
Fantastic. Either way.
Oh my god, Bandito and Brody King are tag champs! Ah! Oh my gosh. Brodito has been on a short-term run. It has been crazy. They beat Gates of Agony. They beat the Bucks. They just beat FTR. Oh my goodness. It's official. Brodito is great. Bandito is probably going to be my wrestler of the year. This man now has 2 belts.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my goodness. Holy crap. This show has been so much fun.
That was amazing.
Right?
And I can't say how happy I am that Gates of Agony are getting this push.
Right? They've been so good in Ring of Honor and then Collision and all this stuff. I'm so happy that they're getting that push.
Yeah, they started putting it together like a year ago. It felt like they finally gelled, and
right.
Ever since I was like, why are they still on Ring of Honor? Like, it makes no sense.
This match should be fun too, like honestly. House. Where's house?
Like, you sort of can't go wrong with Swerve and Big Kazoo, you know?
Right?
Is this Mass Effect here?
Crazy. I'm excited to see what the internet tells me what this inspiration. I was just like, most recently, Swerve out here cosplaying Mr. Terrific from Superman. Yeah. I love it. If that's what it is. Yep, there it is. Commentary confirmed it for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Excalibur's like Mr. Terrific. I was like, yes!
That's fantastic.
JR!
Yay!
I was like, look, as much as we make fun of JR in commentary recently, like, I'm so happy to see him good and okay and, like, you know, cancer-free right now, which is great.
100%. Like, there's very few that are as good as storytellers as that guy, even in his bad days.
Right.
I have to say, a Forbidden Door without Orange Cassidy just feels wrong.
Right. It sucks, but hopefully we'll see.
Yeah. Dog with both the belts.
Still holding the continental and the international titles. Love that. That's day one. My curiosity. You are us and I. Two, one.
I can honestly say, like Kazuchika Okada is like one of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
Oh, absolutely.
And like the first been Dora, and like if this sounds braggadocious, I'm sorry, but like I went to the first Forbidden Door because it was very rare to see Kazuchika Okada in the States
Right.
at that time. So like I was like, yeah, I'm going because like it's very rarely he's here. So
Right. No, honestly, it felt the same way, even though it's different. The fact that this year I got to go see Resurgence for New Japan and New Japan Strong, like, I was like, oh my God, I got to see Goto and Zack Sabre Jr. fight. Like, that was crazy.
yeah, with Goto at the first one he was like on the pre-show. So like I was like, I need to be in my seat for the pre-show because I want to see Goto
Right?
and Bishamon, you know.
You gotta love them.
We were wondering why he was going to be here. Now we know. He's a broadcast journalist. Producer for everything.
Damn.
Brian, that's what the match with Zack Sabre Jr. announced against you. Also been in the ring with both Kazuchika Okada and Swerve Strickland within the last 18 or so months. Yeah, these are two of the toughest opponents I've ever had. Like I said, Okada broke my arm and the first time I wrestled him, and then he fractured with my elbow bone in his tag team match. And then Swerve, I can't say enough about Swerve Strickland. Oh, Swerve. Put on the brakes.
Oh.
Going for a drop kick of his own. Swerve. A step quicker. Hit toss. Executes center of the ring. Swerve. Maintains control of the wrist. Rolls over into suplex position. Okada though.
I think I might be wrong, but I feel like this is like the first time Swerve and Okada in a singles one-on-one have like, I don't remember them fighting each other in a singles bout before this.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Offer their opinion, Doc Ellis. They just have good taste. Swerve driving Okada into the ring apron.
Ooh.
Champion on the jaw. Swerve Strickland is a phenomenal athlete. The problem he has is for some reason.
Oh, damn.
How's that knee doing, Swerve?
I know. I was like, this torn meniscus and everything.
Oh, there we go.
And there it is.
Like he remembered, like, oh, that's right.
Be like, oops.
I didn't catch that. What were they saying?
I know they were saying Swerve's house, but I couldn't hear the rest of the cadence.
I think it would be pretty easy to guess that maybe a pick on the game plan for this match is to attack the knee of Swerve Strickland. Well, I would be remiss, and I would be respecting people like the great Bryan Danielson if he didn't go after a knee. Brian, would you agree? I mean, is it off limits? I mean, what is this? This is professional wrestling. Yeah, I would definitely not. It's definitely not off limits. I think It's a smart tactical decision.
Very
Go after it.
interesting
And to test it a little bit,
take
part
on
of
the.
what makes Swerve so good is his explosive ability, his ability to jump from just about anywhere and kick you right in the head like he's about to do right
Briefly
now.
he goes.
Swerve to the
Right.
middle,
Oh.
between the shoulder blades.
I love Swerve so much, man.
Wrestling a little more focused, though. That could be due to the magnitude of the task at hand. You better be focused against Okada, Jim Ross. You agree with that? Yeah, of course, Don. I agree with you. Swerve, finds carry. That's the champion up on the shoulders.
Ooh.
Face first. That top turnbuckle pad. Swerve accelerates. The boot pop.
Oh.
Sweep the leg. Now.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh.
Swerve twisted his knee going over the top rope. Did he ever? Yeah, he's in trouble. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Okada, what are you about to do? Oh. Baseball slide.
Sliding drop kick. Swerve. You saw him. Brian, both you and I got a good look at Swerve's face. He was gritting those teeth.
Wonder if we'll get a barricade jump from Okada
Right.
tonight.
We shall see.
Over the top rope is something that can reliably part of Swerve's repertoire. Something that I think maybe was second nature to him. Trying to land that, but his damn to his knee just couldn't support the body. Yeah, absolutely. And I think you see him moving slowly right now, even though he's trying to back a little.
Ooh.
He's a great striker. Even his strike isn't as much power as it normally does.
Oh.
What your legs are, clinch striking. Yeah, absolutely. Even when you're punching, all your power is coming from your feet, from your hips, from your legs. This one makes Swerve so special is he can change gears and go into more of a brawling style as we're seeing here. That's how he earned that reputation as the most dangerous man in AEW, if not all of professional wrestling. Oh my goodness, what is he going to do here? I don't think like something to be a good landing. We're thinking essentially pile driver on the steps, but smartly going to the inside of that right.
Oh my gosh. Take out the cameraman.
Well, now, if the knee issue was not enough for Swerve Strickland to contend with, now a potential neck injury as well. I've always been tired of that proves just how tough he is if this match continues. Swerve took a risk by trying to use the steps, and I think that knee just wasn't where it needed to be, allowed Okada to do what he did. Yeah, you can see Okada attacking the knee to transition out of that pile driver attempt by Swerve. See, and that's one of the things. Okada's very patient, and that's why I think he's become the best big match wrestler in professional wrestling, is because he's so patient. A lot of people, they want to get to the finish quickly. They want to pin their opponent as quick as possible. That's not Okada. Okada is very patient. He will take his time. He will make sure an opportunity is completely
Now
open
Okada
before taking
takes over.
advantage. Okada saw the end of last year becoming, without a doubt, the greatest tournament wrestler of all time. No question, Excalibur, no question. And now, the first ever AEW Unified Champion looking to fend off Swerve Strickland, a former AEW World Champion in his own right. Very formidable opposition, but Swerve, the elbow, and now, Okada.
Oh, that was great.
Give me over right here. I like hook, cover is made. Swerve able to kick out. Phenomenal counter by Okada. Yeah, Swerve is just a little bit slower than he normally is when he does that move. Smart strategic plan by Okada, and I would have to assume you're a part of that, Don. Well, we've talked for weeks about just such an occasion. And Okada knows what to do. He's been in big matches almost since he got into wrestling. I had the privilege of calling many of those matches in his early part of his career. He hasn't slowed down. He is an amazing athlete. And as Excalibur said earlier, just a few moments ago, he may be the best mix wrestler of all time. Strickland. Elbow strikes. Changing shots. Center of the ring. Yeah, this isn't a battle I'd want to get in if I were O'Connor. Yeah, the viciousness of Swerve Strickland. It's unparalleled. Swerve into the midsection, a series of shots. Now Swerve rolls through. Here we go. Well, no, I thought Swerve was going to go for the cover. Float silver, suplex. The host, and now the whole momentum has changed again. Sometimes you can get overconfident thinking, I can always go back to the knee. I can always go back to the knee, but you don't want to get Swerve momentum, which is what you
You tell we're going to get to the match.
Right.
Being able to tap the knee.
Oh my goodness.
Being able to tap the knee of Swerve. Also has that rainmaker, that rip forward area that just in the match as you've seen Lance with the blink phenomenon. And all the being setting at this match, you've seen that happen on more than one occasion.
I love that, like, Okada's,
wins for him.
I imagine his strategy right now is he's just trying to rope a dope, right?
Right.
Stable ropes is not a good situation for your knee. Yeah, I think that
as we know, that his conditioning is
I know part of him being the most
Oh, absolutely.
dangerous man in AEW is his willingness to take risks and to go to dark places in his mind and to not back away from pain. But then there's one thing about being tough, and then there's another thing being stupid. But this looks like it's going to pay off for him if he can hit this.
Crazy.
But you see Swerve. He came up clutching his neck. There we go. The cover's been made, too. So we've now established it's not only the knee, it's also the neck, which started, Brian, with those stairs earlier tonight. Absolutely. Just watch the impact when both men's bodies hit the mat, but Swerve. Oh, you can see Swerve bracing after the impact. Okada smartly stepping out of bounds here. He was embracing Brian and Swerve. Uh-oh. For the Swerve on the outside, but step.
Oh.
And just like that, momentum has shifted. Okada, there's no delay on that tombstone, no time for Swerve.
Was it like last year or the year before? It was like Danielson versus Okada.
I know we've called
that's a good question.
Danielson broke his arm 10 minutes into the match.
Something like that, yeah.
He's hurt me, he's hurt Kenny, and now it looks like he's hurting Swerve. I mean, look at what he's done to not only Swerve's knee, but Swerve's neck. We're taking a lot of pieces, Brian, off the chessboard, if you know what I mean. Swerve Strickland now flat on his back as Kazuchika Okada across the elbow. Big risk, high reward. And the same move that caused Kenny Omega to spit up blood.
Oh, man. Never gets old.
Nope.
Now, the wrist clutch, the Rainmaker. Rainmaker at least avoided by Swerve. The back elbows, backslide. Yep, Swerve. Roll we go, but Okada was ready for him, J.R. He sure was. It was good strategy, but it was it's not looking good right now for Swerve Strickland. Okada's got great grip strength, JR, and allows him to maintain wrist control. And that wrist control is so important. That was the beginnings of the run.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
A house call.
House call.
That was awesome.
Right.
I would say it's second to none. But Brian, the thing I question is, wait a second, Swerve maintains control of the wrist of Okada. He actually switched grips. Okada had the wrist, and then he switched the grip. Swerve.
The Rainmaker is probably going to be the most reversible move in history.
Yeah. Oh.
I think Swerve has to be careful stepping around like that with all of these different pivots.
Nice short arm lariat.
You have to wonder how effective those lariats with the left arm are. Strong, he's an orthodox striker, JR.
Yes, he is. He is so tough. He doesn't know how tough he really is, but we all may find out tonight. Because it's going to take amazing toughness to beat him.
Ooh.
See.
Okada could feel the impending house ball. Drop kick swerve. Avoid
The jaw or maybe the throat.
great vertical leaping ability by Okada. Rainmaker avoided once again. Swerve pops Okada up. And swerve tremendous.
Oh.
Man. Core strength in both of them to keep that going.
Right. Oh. Oh no. Nope.
The championship, Brian Daniels.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I was thinking that the moment he landed.
Okada, look out, smart. Rolling out to the apron. Taking like a quarterback step over the box. Yes, he was.
One of the hottest IQ wrestlers I've ever been in the ring with.
There is no out of balance with Swerve Strickland is the problem.
Yeah, but at the very least, outside you can't get pinned or submitted.
Great point.
Okada interrupting the ascent of Swerve Strickland. Back to the eyes. Oh, oh.
Oh
That
no.
looks like it sucks.
No. Mm-mm. No, ma'am.
Talk about tearing everything in your knee.
Jeez Louise, man.
Causing the torque to come down, concentrate on his right knee, and now putting weight on his leg.
Now we're going to find out just how injured that knee is. Okada's got a hold of that leg. Watch out.
Oh.
Oh man. It gets worse.
Was a knee break.
Swerve is now had his knee torqued by Okada, and he's had an impact blow on the top turnbuckle. That was a really smart move by Okada. But Okada offering Swerve an opportunity to rise to his feet under his own power. But now the rain, no.
Oh.
Didn't rain.
A reversal by Swerve, another.
Nope, no house call.
Missed. Going up, no. Swerve. Great count. And Swerve was looking for big pressure there, but
Oh.
Okada the drop kick again.
A house call.
This part of Eagle. Okada couldn't see it.
Nope.
Missed.
Rainmaker. Finally. There we go.
That was great.
That was such a fun match.
That was everything I expected it to be. You know?
Right. Okada. Uh-oh.
Gotta write him off, I guess.
Yep. Oh.
Oh. Actually smiled. Okada.
We love you, Okada.
Nana with a pipe.
Go, Nana, go. Go, Nana, go. Oh my goodness.
You're right about that. It's a smart strategy to exploit what you assume is a very injured knee. I think we can safely say that Swerve has a very injured knee. To what extent, we don't know.
Swerve Strickland certainly going to require some medical attention. You know, if he's injured so many people, if he's injured, the most dangerous man in AEW, does that not transfer the title to O'Connor as the most dangerous man in AEW?
Oh my God, it's Wardlow!
Yay!
Holy crap, we're just bringing everybody back. Guys, my baby daddy back. No, just kidding.
Oh my God!
I
If we're
miss
looking
you,
at people with
Wardlow.
Okada, wow, he got
I-
huge.
I
He got
miss you, Wardlow.
swole.
He's like, all right, guys, I'm done filming Gladiator, so let's do this.
Absolutely. And thank goodness.
Jesus. Just everybody in the Don Callis family.
That's exactly that's fantastic. Already setting up a feud.
Is a monster. After Swerve had his knee brutalized by Kazuchika Okada. This is just a demonstration from Swerve Strickland.
Be like crazy.
Swerve, with all the that's been done, forced to be nothing more than a spectator to the spectacle.
Welcome back, War Daddy.
Yep. War Daddy is back in the house.
And he's a heel. Fantastic.
Love
just
it.
Just what he needed was a change of character.
For reals.
Can you imagine Wardlow without Dallas? No. I don't know what to think about that. That's what we're here for the scenes.
There we go.
He's at the life insurance policy in Wardlow. The dark Strickland continues to grow from the imperially dangerous ways. Strickland looks perplexed. As if I don't have an answer for this. And the rest of the family to welcome the newest member of Wardlow.
That is a crazy stack stable. Like, not even
I
joking.
know, that's insane.
They just got everybody. Now, what I'm looking forward to is because I think Takeshita will be the first to defect somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
Takeshita!
Hell yeah! We're still gonna get to Takeshi Okada, so it's gonna
Right.
be interesting.
I mean this in the most respectful way possible because Kyle Fletcher as TNT champion is fantastic. But yo, Takeshita has punched his ticket to win the biggest prize in New Japan right now with the G1 victory. Can you imagine Takeshita, Kyle, and Okada holding championship gold? And with Takeshita holding the IWGP championship? Alrighty. Here we go. The first of our two Casino Gauntlet contract hash-ins, so to speak.
Oh man.
Jeez.
champion defeating Tony Storm in London. Since winning the Ring of Honor Women's Championship in 2022, Athena has had the longest title reign in Ring of Honor history.
Athena, you are a history-making, record-breaking woman. But holy, you're annoying.
Athena, if only wrestling is where the best wrestle. Why do you think bitch sitting at the top? Tony, your days are numbered. It's time for timeless to become forever. Become the forever AEW Women's World Champion.
2 world champions. Between you and I don't think you've got the ovaries.
Tour is forbidden to me, Tony.
Athena. Hey, bitch.
Oh man, I'm excited for this match.
Like, I'm pumped.
Yes.
Great
I love
job,
when she-
Athena.
I love when she comes out with the cosplay wings. AEW Athena Elite Wrestling. So good.
Oh man, I love her so much.
I
So
love it.
fantastic.
Right. This is one of those matches where I'll be like, I am happy either way. I'm gonna be for real. Hey, as we just saw, if Bandito could be double tamp, anything is possible for Athena too.
Absolutely.
That would be wild.
Hey, we already have a women's champion who has 9 belts, so why not, right?
Right?
She is so confident, she is so cocky, I guess she has the right to be.
Oh man, that's fantastic.
This is amazing. Holy
It looks
crap.
like a poodle.
I want to take a picture real quick to send to the boys. Yes. I'm gonna send it to our group chat right now. Be like, y'all are missing the y'all. It's getting crazy right now. Amazing.
Oh,
Best
man.
women's wrestler in 2025. Like,
And she's just too amazed me that every time out, it's like simply amazing.
so good. Putting it in our group chat. Oh my goodness.
Even
Oh,
better.
that is so amazing. Oh my gosh.
The kabuki makeup and everything.
Oh my gosh. I love it so freaking much. Oh man. Ah man. I gotta go use the restroom. I don't want to miss a bunch, so I'll be right back.
Absolutely. Oh, Storm Zero on Billy Starks.
Oh, damn. Right into the light board, and the light board got out. You know, Athena celebrating. Very nice. Belly to back suplex. Nice little sit up tiger driver. Mongolian shots by Tony Storm. Top rope. Hurricane Rana. Oh, wow. Gut wrench power bomb. Oh. They turned it back. They turned the LED back on.
Oh my goodness.
What's up, Mikey?
Nothing. I was just like, I decided to make some food as well. I just hear in the background from the kitchen. It's like, damn, these two are destroying each other.
It's funny, like shortly after the match began, like Athena like drop kicked Tony into the LED board,
Mm-hmm.
and it shorted it out.
Ha
And then like Tony threw Athena back into it and turned back on. Like
That's
20
amazing.
minutes later. That's storytelling for you, you know.
Oh my goodness, I love that so much.
This may be the continued assault on the neck of Athena. As Billy starts, but it disrupts the footing. Oh, come on!
Be like, oops. Oh man, this. Oh.
Oh my.
Tony needs to try to stay on the outside and shoot. Athena coming down like a guillotine across the
That
neck.
was crazy. Mina.
Get her.
Get her. Throw the chair. Throw the chair. Don't throw the chair, but throw the like. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Damn. Oh, she stopped. Wow.
Oh man. That stinks.
I know.
I'm all like, what do you mean,
Leave me alone.
Right, you know what? At least Tony's still champion, right? There's two sides to this coin.
Now, had we reversed when Forbidden Door and Death Before Dishonor happened, like if Death Before Dishonor was like last week and Athena lost her title, then I would be like, okay, I'm more inclined to go lean towards Athena. Give me a rematch. So now Athena has Mina to deal with this Friday at Death Before Dishonor. So now I wonder who's next for Tony.
Yeah.
As I figured, the steel cage is what's going to main event, but before that, we get into our semi main event with the second to last match. It's crazy.
It's insane.
I was like, I don't want to say anything because I was just like, holy crap, AEW is going to keep it under 4 hours. But then again, I'm like, the steel cage match is probably going to at least be an hour, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Dang, man.
With like 3 to 5 minutes of Tanahashi actually wrestling.
Ooh.
To the rest of us. You are at your most vulnerable when you're angry. Say, so here are the 3 things. Number 1, the title can change hands via disqualification. Number 2, the title can change hands via count out. Number 3, I do not have to lose my contract in order to get my match at Forbidden Door. We're going to find out
Championship away from me, you insecure, gutless coward.
I love the
Well,
NBA crowd so much.
I did too, man.
Was it like Royal Quest 2? Like they're like singing FTR to the ring.
MJF did nothing wrong.
Nice flare robe, jerk.
Right. Of course, he is also wearing the CMLL Middle Heavyweight Championship.
Very underhanded tactics.
Heyman's like, we ain't got time for all that. It's like, it's fight time. Justin Robert.
It's full. The All Elite Wrestling World Championship. The title and change hands on a count-out or disqualification. Introducing this time to choose from Lakeview, Long Island, New York. Weighing 226 pounds. He is the CMLL World Champion. Next up, Jacob Freeman and Jeff.
Some of those feathers came with him.
From Eric Spring, Virginia. Weighing 229 pounds. He is the defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion.
You know, I never realized it until Hangman won the title the first time around. I was like, huh. The belt looks like a big belt buckle.
I love that.
One of the most odious individuals to ever walk the earth. Yeah. MJF told Mike recently, he said, I feel like this is the reason God put me on this earth to be a champion. Well, we get a chance here to prove it. Yeah, he wants to be a champion, but without actually having to earn it. That's one of the things I'm most disgusted by about MJF.
There's a lot of things to be disgusted about.
Yeah, and I mean, that's why, you know, I sought out Hangman Adam Page earlier today, and I leveled with him, and I said, hey, you're a great champion, but here's where you're vulnerable. And this match is designed to hit all those points where you're vulnerable. Don't lose your temper. Don't let him get under your skin. That's all he's going to be trying to do here.
That's right, because Hangman Page, I mean, this temper. So, very likely that Hangman possesses a this is qualified. The title will change hands. MJF will be the next AEW champion.
Likewise, if he gets counted
Those
out as
feathers,
well.
man.
Yeah, and that's the point. And once again, Hangman's temper, we've seen what it's done. We've seen in the battles with Swerve what it'll do to him. And this
That's
stay in there, Hangman.
Hangman Adam Page in 18,992. Looking on this 27 wrestling in the O2.
Like, Hangman is used to your shenanigans, MJF.
Right.
It's like, did you think that was going to work?
Yes. If I'm Bryce Remsburg, I'm a little bit lenient with Hangman here. If I'm Bryce Remsburg,
You know, one thing MJF will do, he will put himself in that corner and
Dang.
take punishment, hoping that Hangman will disqualify himself.
yeah, and I think Hangman has to be very careful out here on the floor because he could be on top, and as soon as it starts getting close to 10, you might see MJF switching around and just try to slide into the ring and get a countdown victory.
MJF said chest first. For those steel ringside barricades is now a
Ooh,
Shad gone.
Like-
Sitting in the crowd.
like, oops.
as Hangman rolled underneath the bottom rope to break the count or to reset the count from referee Bryce Remsburg.
Yeah, that was smart of Hangman to go in there and break the count. He has to be very diligent.
Ooh.
This entire match.
Brian, we know how powerful that buckshot there can be. You know firsthand how powerful that can be. If MJF suffers any damage to his upper chest from those tosses against the barracks,
Oh. You're like, what did y'all think was going to happen?
So it's Servant Bryce.
MJF sent over the barricade. Fans at ringside, potential souvenir to take home, but I can't imagine anybody would want to bring MJF home with them.
Nah.
Hangman turning the challenger into the ring and
Ooh.
suplex. MJF rolls out to the floor.
See, MJ, this is part of MJ's strategy. Keep taking it to the floor. Hope he can get Hangman in a vulnerable position so that he can go in and get a count-out victory. Or anger him enough so that Hangman gets disqualified.
Now, Hangman went outside, which is kind of surprising.
Be like, keep it cool, hangers. Oh.
Selfie time.
Be like,
Can't say I blame the guy.
See, and you get the stipulations because this is Hangman's gift right here. You know, brawling on the floor, such an incredible brawler.
Oh.
Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. MJF took the ring and closer to 10. MJF could have gotten the victory right there.
Tiger almost got the better of him there. Bryce is like, you lose the title, right? Like,
Bryce, I'm
Sure.
like, Bryce, you are a ref, but at the same time, he's like, I'm not allowed to let MJF do some shenanigans either. Feel like, oh my goodness.
Different the stipulations are between this match and when Hangman won the title at All In at Global Life Field.
Yeah, completely 100% opposite styles of matches.
Got to really not think about how you won it back in Texas.
See, that's one of the things. You know, he's such a talented and capable wrestler, but MJF might be the most insecure person I've ever encountered in any walk of life. Think of the
Ha ha ha. Be like, he is the most insecure.
MJF handful of champion down. Insecure, cowardly. These are all words that describe MJF, but Also,
Seriously, like, is there more, two more layered characters at this point in AEW?
For reals.
Well, it's not MJF's ability. No one has ever done that.
Brian, you battled MJF for more than 1 hour. And it was Charlie said MJF's ingenuity. That proves to be a difference maker. I think you probably got different word for it. Yeah, you know, I've wrestled each of these men for an hour. And when reversing. And the difference is when Hangman beat me, he beat me. And when MJF beat me, he used whatever tricks he could to pull out the victory.
Oh. Hot damn.
He can do things like that, yet tries to take as many shortcuts as possible. It's infuriating. Yeah, you see feigning the left knee injury, stepping over.
He's like, damn.
Ryan, you were exactly right. That was just a tremendous move by MJF. That big hammer throw, would you?
See, and then when he gets advantage like this, he's so good at taking control, but being very deliberate, being very tactical. You and I were on the call in 2019 when Hangman Page and MJF met in the match to determine the first ever winner of the Dynamite Diamond Ring. It was MJF that got the better of Hangman that night, and that Dynamite Diamond Ring has played a pivotal role in so many of MJF's victories over the last nearly 6 years.
The Dynamite Diamond Ring, which only he has held through all these years. And that makes you think that, well, would he use it tonight? Of course he will.
Should the opportunity present itself, I'm sure MJF showed no hesitation. Going back elbow, waiting for on the arm, and MJF that's
Max up to his own tricks.
Right.
It's like
That's proven
yeah,
vital.
when they first put a bunch of the stuff on Max, like
Right.
that's how I watch it. You know?
Right.
And like I went back and like watched Double or Nothing 2019. And these guys have literally been going at it since the first show.
Right.
That's what he is, Brian. I don't think that's ever going to change with him. It's his makeup. Whether it comes from upbringing or what, it's not a good person. There are some people like that.
Bite him in the face. Freaking MJF, man.
MJF looking to continue to attack the left arm of Hangman Page, but now Hangman.
Amazing.
He knows his audience.
I was like, listen here. Oh.
MJF, who was taking off moments ago. Hammer throw reversed, Hangman. It's up MJF.
I love you, Hangman.
Sends MJF over the top, and got to be careful. He likes that very hard move, so it is of a very, very high risk.
Oh.
Right now is showing you why he is the AEW World Champion.
MJF hit very hard. Hangman could roll in, get a 10-count win, maybe.
But that's not how Hangman Adam Page wants to beat MJF. You're right. Yeah, and that's not the kind of AEW champion that I want either.
That's one of my favorite things that MJF does. The audible calls like that. Oh my goodness.
This year, Hangman Page defeated MJF. This match, the rubber match, and it seems to be going.
Have you seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
I have not. It is on my list though.
Yeah, me too. See, the problem is it's on Netflix.
Right.
And I'm like, I didn't get enough apps.
Like I'm paying for enough of these, really.
Seriously.
That's a smart move by MJF. Smarter move by MJF, targeting that left arm.
Little heat seeker action.
Alrighty. Nope.
Once again.
Oh.
Oh, salt of the earth. Nice. That was a nice reversal.
MJF was waiting for it. Once again, feigned a knee injury to lure Hangman in, and now MJF. Would you want to armbar center there, Hangman? But Hangman's so tough. I mean, when you look at the matches that he had with John Moxley, the things that he survived, the things that he got through, smart move by MJF. Now finds himself.
Right.
Of course, we can't call it anymore, but
Right.
that's probably good. That's definitely for the better.
That was more of a sleeper. I'm not sure he had it on completely tight. Oh, beautiful knee. Great anticipation by MJF. The heat seeker once again avoided.
Oh,
man,
that was nice. Oh.
Yeah, when you gave me that, it sent shivers down my spine. Momentum shift from the top rope. That DDT. He drives their head straight into the mat with that.
I love that hammerlock DDT.
An entire sequence we just saw on replay shows you what type of athlete Adam Page is.
MJF putting in the contract and what he calls the CMLL World Championship on the foot with the timekeeper's table. MJF. I don't understand the thought process here.
Damn. Just take a whole table.
He gets disqualified. The match is over. No championship.
Thank God those tablecloths are see-through.
Right.
Much less in this situation, but you're right.
Yeah, good point, Tony. I would never be able to think like MJF. Well, don't see MJF takes a crazy risk.
HBK elbow.
He has an opponent on the table on the outside. Yeah,
Oh boy.
Through the timekeeper's table. And now,
Oh no. Oh. Ooh.
Whoa.
Damn.
That was incredible.
See the damage to fatigue, preventing him from taking full advantage of the opening.
The Brian, you said you always want to keep in your winner by the time is right now for us.
This is an opportunity, but that's not who Hangman is as a person or as a champion. Hangman.
Don't do it, Hangman.
Oh, come on. You're the champ, Hangman. Make the wrestling your match. Don't get caught in this trap.
I think this is a tactical error. You've got MJF hurt. Get him in the ring and beat him.
I think of all the despicable things that MJF has done, not just to Hangman, but to Mark Briscoe as well.
And everybody loves Mark Briscoe.
Hangman.
Oh,
Okay, you did. Now get him in the ring and hit him. Get him in the ring and hit him.
Fans think so many are standing here.
So you can't use a chair, but you can use a table?
Dragging dead weight here, though.
Make it make sense.
be like, make these rules make sense, you guys.
3 seconds away from defending the title. The referee noticed the boot on the bottom rope. That was not the case just a few weeks ago when Mark Briscoe got his boot on the bottom rope.
Bryce Ray put in a lot of heat for it, but he was right on top of this.
Dang.
Oh, man, that looks like it sucked. Those things look
Hangman
Right.
lining up
super thick.
MJF for the buckshot Larry, but MJF
Smart, just fall down, man. Roll out.
trying to put some distance between himself and the world champion, but
Hangman's got to close the distance here. Get it back in the ring. Take advantage of the disadvantage of the take advantage of the injury that MJF has right now.
Oh, saw that coming, but even still.
Yeah.
this time, MJF was waiting for the drop toe hold and Hangman went face first to that step. Or excuse me, that chair. Take another look at this.
Now, MJF gets in the ring. He'll take a count out, Red. Well,
That's why he wants the count win. He wants the easy way out.
there's the attitude. There's the attitude. This surprises me. Rolled in and he rolled back out. Maybe thinks that he wants to get sure, right?
Yeah, but you know, we talked about MJF being insecure. I think one of the things that he's cautious about is he wants
Dang.
he wants to beat it to prove people wrong. And he's using that.
That British steel ain't nothing to mess with.
For reals.
The language.
Bro,
Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Brian Daniel saying, punch him in the face. Punch him in the face.
You know, I would love to just go in there and punch him away.
It's like, you're lucky I'm a stay-at-home dad now.
I'm a whole dad now. You
Mismatch, yeah.
Yep, I'll take that advance, and all of a sudden he's the world champion.
You see some blood pouring from the head of Hangman Adam Page. I'm not sure if that was from the ring post earlier or if it was that driven into that steel chair at ringside. But either way, Hangman is busted open.
I think it was that drop toe hold on the chair.
Oh my gosh, this is not going to be pretty. Oh, that did not look fun. That did not look fun for. That did not look fun for anybody.
Yeah. No, that did not look good.
The referee is
Like, ow.
as MJF though. Brian, that was not what that was their cost MJF's own knees.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I don't. You know, it may have felt like a good idea.
Ooh, get handsy with Bryce.
Sickening thing is MJF rolls to the ring, instructs the referee to begin the count.
No kidding.
Just right for the count of 3.
I don't think you can get up. I would be very, very surprised. Shocked, absolutely. If Hangman can get up,
Come on, Hangman.
The count. Already had the count. Has he like 7 now?
with a surge of energy right now.
Well, he's getting that.
Finally starting to rise.
No, no.
You know, something tells me that if the only trick to his sleeve. He's insecure, he's cowardly, but he is devious. Yeah, look at what he's doing now.
Oh, that doesn't look fun.
No.
Oh, damn.
Come on, Hangman. Get up. Now's your shot. And that's awfully easy to say, Brian, but you've been in this predicament too, right? Everything you can do just to pull yourself and will yourself to your feet. Yeah, but I've got to say this. I've been in the ring with a lot of tough men. I don't know if I've ever been in the ring with anybody tougher than MJF.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, brother. Steel turnbuckle, and blood flowing freely. We face the challenger as well. Almost like a reset here. So champion and challenger leading.
You deserve it.
The more the blood flows. Yeah, absolutely. And now's Hangman's chance. Hangman was busted open earlier, but I think his kind of started to close up.
Wow.
Dang.
Oh, man.
These two men, over 6 years ago.
It just on his face, it was like, wow. His
Right.
chest was like, oh, my.
Oh.
Oh.
They're just leaving it all in the ring. This is the kind of fight I want. Because when it comes to guts, if you're judging between Hangman and MJF, Hangman's going to win the guts battle every single time. Yeah, MJF, he loathes being referred to as a coward, but his actions show that he deserves that title. Well, some of his actions. And then sometimes he gets up like he's getting up now after a war like this. And you can't help but have a smidge, just a smidge of respect for him. Hangman that page. He had the moral fiber when he realized that he had strayed from the righteous path, that he had done something wrong, that he couldn't look himself in the mirror. He couldn't look his children in the eyes, and he kept walking that path.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Jeez, they keep going back and forth.
Shades of Invisible Man versus Invisible Stan.
Right.
Good job, Bryce.
Oh, MJF bridges up. Get him. Get him, Hangman. Come on. Nope.
Whew.
I love the slowpoke shirt that guy is wearing in the crowd. Shout out to my Pokemon fans out there.
Struggle to get upright, understandably so, after all the punishment he's sustained.
Uh-oh.
He's inviting Hangman to hit him in the head with a big
I toss it in the crowd. Ew, that was a wet one too.
Hangman tossed the ring to the floor, and now
Buckshot. Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh no. Heat seeker.
Oh, man.
Oh dang, here we go.
That's what we're talking about. By way of Sandy Fork, Delaware.
Oh my god. Hello, Sunshine Machine. I love you boys so much. Can't wait to see you on Monday.
Cheesecake.
We love you, Cheesecake. The bell has not rang, so it is not official. Bryce saw it. Bryce, get out the way, man. Oh! Buckshot! Buckshot! Let's go! Oh no! Oh no! There it is. Or not. That is how MJF won the CMLL title too.
Oh, really?
He did the same thing except with CMLL's ref Noriega. Damn.
He's scheming, that's for sure.
Resorting to those same dirty tricks that have carried him throughout his AEW career. His dirty tricks that carried the AEW World Championship, and now throwing that title that he's called the World Championship.
He's gonna hit him with the contract. Damn, this could be really it. Or not. MJF is running out of tricks. Rice is like, can you get off me, please? MJF is running out of tricks, man. The only thing he has left to hit somebody with is a belt, the turnbuckle again, the ring.
Oh yeah, it was clearly the first one was clearly a red herring.
Yep. Let's go, Bryce. Oh! A little taste of his own medicine. Buckshot him. Buckshot him.
Gotta give the people what they want.
Yep. Buckshot. Pin him. That's gotta be it. There we go.
Oh man, that was amazing.
That was so good. MJF did everything and he still couldn't win.
Man. I don't know who overcame MJF better, Hangman or Bryce.
Right? Bryce, you did the acting chop in this was great.
Yes. This was Bryce's grandest hour, you know.
For real.
See you soon.
Well, the contract is still active. It's got a big dip. Anytime you want it, buddy. Come at me. The result will be the same.
Interesting that we're calling it the Men's World Championship. Good job, commentary. Fantastic.
Yeah, I also like that they called that title, like, you know, as you just said, like the men's world title instead of like the heavyweight title.
Right.
So that means that, like, it's like, say somebody like Darby Allin could win that title. It's not necessarily a heavyweight. You know?
Right.
The friendship bracelet. That's neat.
Right. Oh, cool. They're going to be in the UK before World's End. Nice.
Oh, nice.
They're going to Cardiff. And then Manchester. Cool.
Nice.
Leading into World's End. Ah, man. That only leaves one event, well, one match left, but it is that time where we do got to go off the air because we got our second watch along happening in 30 minutes. But I'm definitely going back as soon as we're done with GCW because I am watching this steel cage match. It's going to be nuts. But Benny, thank you so much for joining me for this watch along for AEW, man. This was great.
this was a blast. I really appreciate you bringing me on.
Absolutely. And of course, even though we won't be doing one for All Out because I will be at the GCW show here in California, do not fear because our next watch along for AEW might be sooner, but we will definitely be doing one for Full Gear in November, so I can't wait.
Fantastic.
I'm so excited. But that's going to be it for us here for the AEW crew. Tune in this Tuesday for our full in-depth review of Forbidden Door. And until next time, this is Mikey and Benny of the All Elite Ensemble review team. And until next time, this is Sayonara, adios, and we'll see you next time. Peace.